Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to Rimworld. So, trouble abounds. However, we'll come back to that, because I have notes. So, first off, combat-wise, I have no idea why I'm using pistols. I don't know. It just happened. So we're going to stop doing that. Now I'm going to build some actual proper rifles, because we have extra guns, even some really cool ones. Newly renamed Serenity, don't you have the cool one? Man, the masterwork. That's pretty cool. And I do want to use some stuff out of complex clothing. Complex furniture. Well, anyway, here it is. Because bandoliers are awesome. This is not something I've ever used. And they look really cool. So I think I may go ahead and try to make one at some point. You may note it says cloth. We have a problem with that. I would like to make flak vests, and I've actually changed our research tree to get down there. You have to do plate armor and then go to flak armor. And we don't really have any cloth of any kind. And this stuff's not growing, and I did not plant enough of it. So, I don't know, man. Maybe we really should just rush hydroponics. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to rearrange in here. I've decided not to have 2 people in research. So, losing 12 is actually a kind of a problem here, because that put a big hole in my work schedule. I've shifted everyone around some. So I'm going to keep Dave on just cooking and research again. I want Serenity to do all the crafting, and when not, go out hunting. And then, clean up here and there. Hall is your next one? Something like that? Yeah, anyway, and then kind of the rest distributed out as best I can. It's just that I tend to have a lot of people stacked up with the same skills, and so that's not cool. There's some flooring being put in here. I don't know why I didn't put in the graviship substructures and just built regular floors instead, but we're going to go ahead and fix that. And there is one last duster here that Dave is making, that Dave is going to be making, as soon as someone comes over and patches them up. So we'll take care of that. So this prisoner, I no longer really have any use for them. They're not terrible. I mean, once again, they're heavily loaded on the skills we have. On the other hand, our smart people are also good at other things. So maybe the problem is Dave shot our lung out. So do I really want to deal with that? I don't know. Let's just leave you as is, and then we'll come back and think about you later. We still have not gotten the mechanic request that's triggered yet. If that doesn't trigger at some point in the nearish future, I'm just going to go ahead and trigger it manually, so that we can go off and have an adventure and then start making our own mechs, because that's always really cool. And thinking of structure, I can't do combat just like out in the middle of nowhere, so we're going to kind of change things a little on that. My idea is, and I think it's kind of a cool idea, that we're going to have like a steel wall for the outside of our base at some point. I haven't even started to think about where I'm going to put it yet. And then every time we take off, we'll quick run outside, break it all down, throw it in a corner, fly across the map, land, and quick put it up so that people don't bother our ship. I love that idea. So hopefully that will actually be a good idea. I don't really know, to be honest. So we'll see. And we need chem fuel badly. And I did not know that we were going to be getting anomaly events because they're turned off. But yet here we are. Yeah, here. Can you... I don't want him breaking my wall. Oh, he's going to break my wall anyway. God damn it. I do not want to deal with side stealers. I just don't. They're just annoying. And as an added bonus, oh, that was convenient. Do I want you back? No, I don't. What's your gear? Okay, so you've actually got some okay gear. So you guys, be free. Thank you. I need you to come... You, not a potato plant. To strip and then finish off, and I'm going to keep everyone else in the home zone for right now, Who should I have put that wall back up? Because I need this done fast. Pickle, conveniently, is right here. Very good. We need those closed. And then go ahead and finish them off. Thank you. So this is going to be annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa! Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Because we can't even build, like, the damn detectors. Should we bait him in? Let's bait him in. Oh, maybe I should have everyone lined up then so they can see him. Okay, so far so good. Ish. Medical emergency. Well, you're being tended, although I don't know why. Okay, well there's one down. Go ahead and just go be free, I guess, and we'll wait for the damn things to come wandering to our base again. Let's close both doors. I don't know what we're gonna do. Where are you going? Is our only table way up there? Oh, nice. Ah. Yeah, like here. Like, dude, can you just maybe come put this on? It's better than your other stuff, and it should bring you up above minus 65. Yeah, 55. Okay, well, it's not that great. Well, whatever. Sorry. A Royal Tribute Collector. Okay, I don't care. Maybe they will trigger some more Sight Stealers. Really? God damn it. That would be nice because then I would be able to... Well, crap. There aren't these clothing. These clothings? Might still be able to get it. Hey, nice job. Shame about that parka, but oh well. Okay, well, monster courses should go over here too. Man, our wildlife suck. I'd have to take a team to go get the mega slots down, and the rest of these things are not good. Badgers, yeah, great. No. It's something. Alright, so this is getting turned into a little more of a storage area, so that's good. I'm moving some stuff around here so that this becomes a workshop and this becomes a lab, so I just need someone to actually get to that. And then all the stuff will also come along with us because it is also part of our structure. And this seems stupid, but I moved Serenity up to cleaning on 1, because this place is becoming kind of a problem. You know, my friend, I actually need you to come do these. So I gotta get these... Oh, 4 people on the ground. Great. This is why I just burn them. It's so much easier. And I know you're my crafter or whatever and you're right here, but... Here. Just do whatever. I don't think I can bury these without switching some of the settings quick, so we'll get that too. Oh, I forgot about you. Should I bother, like, grabbing some organs? That may not be a bad idea. You'd be wasting good medicine, or be using good medicine at least. I think that I'm gonna grab an eye at least. Let's see what the mood hit is for harvesting organs from prisoners. I'm curious. Oh, we have to actually operate on you right now because you're gonna die. Oops. So sorry. Wake up in the middle of the night here. Okay, well, we hated them, so I don't care. -5. No, we're gonna stop after the eye then. Okay. Yeah, not so much. And eyes, are these gonna... Yeah, these have to be kept frozen. So we're gonna have to put an area down here that's for body parts. Wait, you're capable of walking. So we can just get rid of you. Yeah, let's do that. So, a shuttle from the Imperium has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. They want to land here. Okay. Baddies are going to show up and attempt to kill the occupants. You must defend them. We can sacrifice the Janissary. Do we know anything about you? Are you any good? Yeah. Not really. Well, we'll see. I'm still trying to move things around. I'm gonna try to move the storage up a bit and extend this over here a little bit so that I can turn this into more of the crafting area, and that way I can get some biofuel going. And I think we're gonna end up needing to do that, pardon me, or need to do that with wood. Because we have a lot of trees around here. And I think we should turn them into fuel. Because we need to be ready, you know, to just like go if something bad happens. So, it's amazing how often things that are bad happen around me. It's staggering. Okay, plate armor, good. That was a stupid thing that they had to make us do. Flak armor, please. Thank you very much. Not that we'll be able to use it right away. Trying to kind of move some stuff around in here. It's really frustrating not having enough people to keep the place clean. And like cooking out in its own room and stuff, you know. And I'm not going to bother keeping anything either. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it at all. I don't have the storage space. All kinds of problems. Okay, so let's take this hull and let's put this outside. Now, this thing does not block rooms, and I don't think these do either. So I do have to replace this almost immediately with a wall, but still. Actually, replace it with those walls. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, here we go. So now, I think I'm just going to close it off here for no particular reason. Actually, that is totally the wrong place to put that then. So it's in a nice straight line because we know how much I enjoy that. Now we can get an extra shelf in, should we so desire, and I very much do desire. Man, having only one guy like constructing kind of sucks, but alas. Okay, so now we have a little more space here to work with. Let's take this wall down. In fact, let's take all those down. Visitors, hello. Okay, and now I guess, yeah, let's move some of these up. And then I want to build at least one new one. Actually, I need to bring these both up to make it look nice. And aesthetics are very high on my list of priorities, as we well know. Okay, so now I guess we can just put this back over here. I guess. It's so funny that we're cutting in the storage room. Here, this is how I'll do this so I don't have to do any work. There we go. Is there anything good out there? Quail kind of suck. I should just take some teams out and go kill these. We're just not very well armed. I changed my mind. We're switching back to SMGs. So last time I kind of said I was going to explain some of that, and I decided I'm not going to because I'm lazy and I'll make a mistake and then everyone will make fun of me. However, the light SMGs are really good for people that suck at shooting because it is kind of a spray and pray weapon, very much so. The heavy machine guns have better aim. They've got kind of a punch to them, and you get those to people who can actually shoot. So, there's that. Soon. Very soon. Transport pod. Hello. Shooting melee, artistic. Okay. You look like a good haul bot, if nothing else. No, what's wrong with your health? Oh, you have a bad back. Ah, crap. That one's hard to fix. Let's come rescue you and then take you prisoner. And I will, of course, have a room all ready for you. Damn it, I needed to use this space. Well, shit. I don't know. Maybe we should just start another, like, section of grav ship up here. You know what? I like that idea. First, let's come actually rescue you. Or I could turn this into a prison. Yeah, let's do that. We'll turn that into a prison while I make other stuff. I honestly don't know. Huh, it's okay to have the pilot console in there. And then you're going for a walk. That's fine. Finn. And after that, why don't you come capture them? Idle colonists. Yeah, I know. We've got stuff to do, though. Here. After that, let's get this stuff out of the way. Let's do it something like... I don't know quite how I'm gonna have this set up in the end, so... Sure. And you as a prisoner, let's reduce you down to 0, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do with you. Do we have anything good on this map, like components? That one's a long ways down. This is not so bad. Actually, I guess I don't care where it is because we might as well just collect them. We're going to be able to make so many weapons, like when it actually comes to the point that we can make weapons soon, at some point. Okay, and let's add this one into our linked settings. I'm just kind of squishing more and more storage in here because we need it badly. There, that'll make a good prison once you've got that together. And I add, you know, a door. Things like that. You know, I think I should probably just put a wood door in here. I can always add heaters. Ah, dude. And just a wooden door. They're faster. Oh, we're okay, I was gonna say, are we venting to the outside? Because that would be really, really funny. Okay, so now... This is gonna be the worst place ever. I made it too small. Oh well. For prisoners... And delete. There. Excellent. Okay, so now, let's go ahead and let's try to close this off here and make it into our new biofuel area something. I know with oratory skills like this, I should, like, be running a podcast or possibly a YouTube channel. Yep, these are all things I could do. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh, an ancient stockpile. We've got a couple of these. They're very exciting. Probably. A torture is passing by. Hi. Oh, hey, wait. I should be getting cool corners instead. Let's replace that. I don't know if I have to be, like, here too. No! Check that out! That is so cool. What is wrong with me that I'm not doing the rest of my corners like this, even if I don't do the actual walls? I'll tell you what, I have no idea. These kinds of things just happen. I don't really know why. These aren't even really more expensive. They're just like extra steel. And you get a cool thing. Oh, Pickle tried to romance Serenity by describing her as a burning house. Serenity became aroused and agreed to become Pickle's lover. Huh. Okay. That's actually not the weirdest thing I've ever heard as an origin story for a couple. I should have made this one further out. Maybe I still will. Let's just do that. Before I have time to think about it and I realize it's a bad idea. Let's do that, and then this, and then that maybe? I think. Hey, gas separation is done! Yes! Okay, let's go back to getting flak armor. Now, at long last, we can start to make some reasonable weapons. Let's start off with a heavy SMG for sure. And I want that done by Serenity, of course. Handle, oh, you'll hunt first. Well, not anymore. So it's like, do you have a decent weapon? Meh, no. Okay, well, I guess we can put the wall there. Let's see here. I like that we have tons of steel and I can just keep using it in stupid ways. What was I thinking? Oh, right, that's what I was thinking. Let's see here. Furniture, double bed. You guessed, steel. And end table. Can't click on it. There we go. And this is part of the cleaning zone, right? No, but now it is. There you go. I just made your prison way bigger. You're welcome. I am psyched about this. Oh, we have a bunch of steel. Why don't I build tool cabinets? In fact, why did I never finish this wall off? Right. It should look a little more like that. You know, ish. Crap. We are going to run out of substructure way before anything else. That's going to be a huge problem. There's no question about it. Poor quality. I may have you make another one anyway. We'll see. Okay, and this is supposed to... Whoa, hold on. Nah, crap. Okay. Crap. Serenity's pregnant. Literally the very first night you sleep together. Now you're gonna make me make a hospital and everything. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, well, I tell you what. Not a lot of exciting things happened today, I don't feel like. There should have been more explosions. I probably could have actually gone and done some of this stuff instead of getting super excited about building a base. This is like, look how big this is. I can fit so many things into here. It's going to be so amazing. And on that note, let's go ahead and let's take a break. Thanks for watching. See you next time.